In southeastern Nigeria, in what is now Abia, Imo, Anambra, and Enugu states, one of the greatest acts of resistance against British colonial rule was led not by soldiers but by ordinary women. By 1929, the British had already introduced direct taxes on men and ruled many communities through warrant chiefs. These were local leaders that were appointed by the colonial government. Many people believe that these chiefs abused their powers by collecting illegal levies, seizing properties, and ignoring the voices of ordinary people. Women who played important roles in their communities felt increasingly excluded from decisions that affected their lives. The tension reached a breaking point. A colonial official tried to count the property of a widow named Wanyeroa in Uloko. She believed it was the first step towards taxing women who had never paid direct taxes. The news spread from village to village with astonishing speed, and soon thousands of women united in protest. But this was no ordinary demonstration. The women surrounded native courts, occupied government offices, and confronted warrant chiefs. They sang protest songs, beating drums, danced through streets, and used a traditional form of resistance known as sitting on a man to publicly shame leaders they believed abused their authority. In some confrontations, a few elderly women bared their chests, not as an act of indecency, but as a powerful cultural cause, and that the authorities had crossed a sacred line. The British responded with gunfire. More than 50 women were killed and many others were wounded. The gunfire eventually ended the protest, but it could not silence the courage of the women who started it. Their resistance forced the British to review their policies, and then it became one of the most important acts of anti-colonial resistance in Nigerian history. I tell history stories like this all the time. Let me know if you want me to do this kind of video on any history topic at all. See you in my next video.